Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys are having a good week, Scorpio. Also, Scorpio, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Scorpio. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you, Scorpio. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Scorp. Sorry, I had to fix that on up. Alright, Scorpio. See what's coming in for you. Spirit, protect me and Scorpio as I do that reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Scorpio get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength as well. Also, Scorpio, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Scorpio. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you, Scorpio. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel and let's start. Spirit, I already said that. Okay. So, Scorpio, this is what's coming in for you. The path. So, you guys are figuring out y'all pathway here and you also are, going down y'all path. It has something to do with Wicked Crest Moon 6. Okay? And it has something to do with change, the thundering moon. So, something could be a change here and it got something to do with a pathway. Okay? So, our sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? We have here balance. Warning, gamble 3. Balance. So some of you guys are being balanced here. It's like someone here wants someone here to be in clouds or something like that here. But someone here still can see. Or something like that as well here. Okay? It has something to do with hunger, the wolf moon, as well as the queen on the queen of the moon. So someone here could be hungry or something like that here. And it got something to do with the queen of the moon here. Okay? Something is blooming here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It's blooming here. Okay? We have here the spiritual whisper, divine guidance, and the higher knowing. So something's going to be coming to you guys here, and it got something to do with the divine guidance here. It has something to do with the eyes of beauty, positive experiences, and clarity. So a lot of you guys are going to get some type of positive clarity as well here, as well as divine guidance here. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here, Spirit? The Lady of the Light. Super something shocking and total switch. So something's going to be total switcher and shocking here. And it got something to do with balance. Okay? Got something to do with y'all can be balanced here. And something going to be switching. Or something going to be switching for someone here. And it got something to do with balance. Somebody here wants somebody here not to see something here. Because it's clouds up above this person's head. And it has something to do with that. But whatever somebody don't want someone here to see, it's going to be switched. And they're going to see it. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the higher lady of love and compassion. It says here, reversal, kindness, and considering. As well as the eagle king, the big picture, and the edge of helper. So it has something to do with you guys can be loving and kind here. And it has something to do with you could be with an eagle king here. This is air energy as well here. This is an air sign. And it has something to do with that, Scorpio. But it has something to do with the ring master of discernment and clear vision and details. So it has something to do with a ring master here. And it has something to do with discernment, clear vision, and also details here. Okay? Whatever somebody wants y'all to not see is going to be switched. It has something to do with healthiness here. So some of you guys could be eating healthy, you know, salads and different fruits and vegetables. And we also have her taking off. So a lot of you guys could be taking off, okay, on something here, okay. And what y'all taking off is healthiness. That's a good thing, Scorpio. What's the sign of Scorpio? What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? So it has something to do with cautious here. So someone here can be cautious, or someone here needs to be cautious. Like I was telling you here, it got something to do with somebody needs to be cautious here. Okay? And because someone here is putting up some type of clouds up to somebody here. But it's going to be switched. Okay? It's going to be switched here with this cautious. Okay? And it has something to do with comfortability here. And it has something to do with offering. So someone here could be in comfortability here, and it has something to do with offering here. Some of you guys are saving money here. A lot of you guys love cats as well here, and you could be saving money as well here. Okay? And it has something to do with a switch. Surface. Something's going to be switched here. Okay? And it got something to do with a pathway. We have here happy relationship or happy together. So you can be happy together with your partner here. And we also have her unhappy life. So someone can be having an unhappy life here. Okay. It's like somebody here ain't happy for somebody else or something like that. What's our sign of Cancer? I mean Scorpio, not Cancer, but Scorpio. Sorry, Scorp. Endless love. So you guys can be in endless love with someone here, but it has something to do with an endless love here, and somebody here need to be cautious on some type of endless love, because it has something to do with deep love, connections that moves at its own pace here. So some of you guys could be endless love or endless love with someone here, but y'all need to be cautious, or they need to be cautious here. And it has something to do with that. Something's going to be a switch about some type of endless love here. It's going to be a switch. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody here wants somebody here to be blind on something here, Scorpio. It's like something can be balanced here, but if you see this lady, it's clouds her. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with married for social pressure, as well as curious lovers. So some of you guys could be curious about a lover here, for some of you guys as well here. But for some of you guys, y'all can be married or in a relationship with someone here for social pressure. And it has something to do with that. Someone could be waiting on something here as well. Okay? Or you could be waiting. Like you could be waiting on your soul tribe, or someone here is waiting on their soul tribe. Okay? You're talking about a sign of Scorpio. We have her embracing transformation. So a lot of you guys are embracing transformation here. Transformation isn't easy, but it is necessary. Embracing the changes that lead you to a higher self. Okay? So y'all could be going through a transformation here. And we also have her accepting past choices. So you could be accepting past choices, or someone here is accepting your decisions, and however imperfect, they bring you to where you are now. Let them go and move forward. Okay? So y'all can be accepting past choices here. Okay? So we're talking about sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here, Spirit? We have here honoring your growth. So a lot of you guys are honoring your growth here. And it has something to do with growing in a journey, not a decision. Now, not a what? Yeah, decision. Honoring where you go right now and celebrate your progress. So you guys are celebrating your progress as well as honoring your growth here. It's like someone here is cautious about somebody here. Somebody here could be cautious about you honoring your growth here. Or someone here is cautious about someone here honoring their growth. Okay? It has something to do with that. We also have here embracing both light and dark, as well as trust the lesson, not the pain. So you guys can be honoring your dark side as well as your light side here. And also you guys are trusting the lesson, not the pain. Or someone here is trusting the lesson, not the pain. And it has something to do with forgiving yourself. So a lot of you guys can be forgiving yourself as well here. Okay. Let's tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have here scale peace, slow progress, and so you guys are doing slow progress here, and it has something to do with, for some of you guys are workaholics, so y'all be at work a lot as well here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? Some of you guys need to honor your other person growth. Y'all, whoever you with her, with this endless love, y'all need to honor each other growth. Okay, and it has something to do with that for some of you guys as well here. It has something to do with confusion. This way, the way, unclear, indecisive. So someone could be indecisive here, and it's like someone here is questioning somebody growth here. Okay, and it has something to do with that. And someone here also question whoever, like y'all can be questioning your relationship, or someone here question their relationship here. And it has something to do with that, with this question marker. Okay, it has something to do with not listening, and it has something to do with the robot heart, empty feelings, and bored route. So some of you guys could be bored in the route here, and also empty feelings, or someone here is. And it has something to do with someone here has a robot heart. And it has something to do with someone here's not listening to someone, or something like that as well here. Someone here needs to open up. Okay? Some of you guys could be questioning your relationship here as well here for some of you guys. Okay? Or someone here is questioning your honoring your growth. Purr the wolf. Communication. Community. So someone here is going through a transformation here. Big time here. Okay. So let's say a sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here, Spirit? Success. So some of you guys could be successful here. And we also have here disgorgement. So a lot of you guys can be successful here. And someone here is, disgorgement, or this is where y'all heading. And it has something to do with stillness. Okay. We have for decluttering. Some of you guys could be washing clothes and things like that here, or you could be decluttering. And we also have for trust. Trust that you know the answer. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? Work on changing your thoughts. So someone here needs to work on changing their thoughts here, or you can. And it has something to do with intent and also manifestations. So some of you guys, someone here might need to work on their thoughts here so they can manifest. Okay, and it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with gaining a new perspective. So some of you guys could be gaining a new perspective here. Okay. If you guys change y'all way of thinking here, y'all will be successful. It's the way y'all think here, Scorpio. If you change the way you're thinking here, or someone around y'all is changing the way they're thinking, they will be successful. And it has something to do with that here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? We have here, there is something behind the eyes. What you are hiding. So someone could be hiding within their self here. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with it says, I tried to fall for someone else, but no one compares. So someone could have been trying to fall for someone else here, but no one can compare. You hear me? For you or someone here. Okay? So let's tell sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? I'm afraid of getting close and terrified of losing you. So someone here can be afraid of getting close to their partner here, and they're also terrified of losing them. And it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with if there's a next life, I'll tell you how I feel soon. So if there's a next life, someone here to tell them how they feel. Okay, and it has something to do with that, because it has something to do with if I cherish you more, would we have made it? So someone here needs to cherish somebody more as well here. Okay. It's the way of you on your partner thinking here, Scorpio. It's the way of you and your partner thinking. You guys have to love each other here. Okay. And it has something to do with the way of thinking here. And it has something to do with us. Okay? Scorpio. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio here. We have for the sun, outlook, and blooming, open to the divine, inspiring, the dandelion. And we also have here fixing it all into place and coming together. So some of you guys are fixing something and putting it together here. Okay? What's our sign of Scorpio? We have here, yes, walk before you run. Fresh outlook, baby steps. So you guys might need to look at a fresh outlook here. Okay? With baby steps here. Because it has something to do with trusting your feelings, fulfilling your heart desire, as well as fulfilling your desires, more reflecting and moving. Your desires. Go for your desires here, Scorpio. And it has something to do with that. Okay? You guys might be doing baby steps here, okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have the Nine of Swords. So someone here is in the Nine of Swords here. Air energy here. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles. Something could be coming in real slow here as well here. Okay? Earth energy as well as air energy here. Scorpio. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here, Spirit? We have here the Eight of Swords, air energy. Someone here feels stuck here. And we also have here the Four of Swords. Someone here feels stuck here. But it's going to be put to rest here. Okay? Because it has something to do with the Four of Wands here. And it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. So it has something to do with y'all could be learning something here. Or someone here is learning something here about a contract or about money here. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with friendships as well here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have the Five of Pentacles, earth energy. So someone here, something's being put to rest here about somebody here leaving somebody out into the Five of Pentacles here. Because it has something to do with the Six of Wands. Okay? It has something to do with the Star, Aquarius energy. And it has something to do with a lot of you guys are healing y'all finance. And that's a wonderful thing, Scorpio. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be in earth energy here. You guys could be like, y'all fix on y'all houses. Y'all fix on things for yourself. Y'all fix y'all household, you know. Y'all take care of business. We have here the Chariot, Cancer energy. So someone here could be in their head about some type of transportation this week. And it has something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy here. Okay, got something to do with a boss figure here. It could be feeling stuck here, or airy energy could be feeling stuck here, or something like that here. We have the King of Wands here. Okay, we have the King of Wands, fire energy here as well. Some of you guys could be walking away from something here, or someone here is, and it has something to do with the Queen of Wands, fire energy. We have the Page of Cups, water energy. Okay. And we also have here the Knight of Cups, water energy. We have the Three of Pentacles here, and we have her the Five of Wands. So some of you guys might be fighting about who somebody working with her. Okay, and it got something to do with some type of competition and fighting here. And it has something to do with justice, Libra energy. Y'all could be around a Libra for some of you guys as well here. Okay. Y'all could be doing baby steps here, or Scorpio, y'all might need to do some type of baby steps here. Okay, and it has something to do with who y'all working with her. Okay, this week. Some of you guys might not be happy her, with y'all lover her, who they be working with her, or who somebody working with her as team worker. Okay. So what it like to me is somebody here stuck her, and it got something to do with a boss figure her stuck, or an Aries stuck, or it could be a boss figure her could be feeling like they stuck her. And it has something to do with that this week, because it has something to do with some type of transportation her. Something is put to rest about some type of transportation her. Chariot, Cancer energy her. And it has something to do with that. Some of you guys can be in and around a Cancer for some of you guys as well her. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody her can be feeling like they out into the Five of Pentacles her, and it can be an emperor her, or a boss figure here, and it has something to do with that, because it has something to do with someone could be feeling like this, okay, and it could be stuck her, and it has something to do with the Knight of Cups her, water energy. It has something to do with somebody might want to apologize to y'all, or y'all might put something to rest as well her, and just leave it out to the Five of Pentacles her. But it has something to do with somebody her might want to apologize. You could be starting a relationship her, and y'all could be feeling like y'all in the Six of Wands, or someone her is. But it has something to do with a Knight of Cups her, and it got something to do with a relationship, or y'all could be starting a relationship, and y'all might leave it out into the Five of Pentacles her for some of y'all. Okay, for some of you Scorpio males, some of you Scorpio males is in Emperor energy. Okay, and y'all could be feeling stuck her, or someone her feels stuck her into a situation her, and it got something to do with transportation. And for some of you Scorpio males, y'all gonna leave some type of relationship out into the Five of Pentacles her, romantic relationship her. Okay, for some of you guys as well. Y'all not content who y'all working with her, for a lot of you guys as well here. Okay, y'all not content here, Scorpio. We have here the Ace of Wands, fire energy. So it has something to do with a passion, new beginning here, a new beginning. And it has something to do with the Ace of Cups, pleasure. Okay. Why the Eight of Swords for the sign of Scorpio? We have here the Five of Wands. So someone here could be fighting her because they feel like they stuck her. Fire energy as well as air energy here. It has something to do with the Two of Swords here, and it has something to do with a bond. It has something to do with bonding here. Someone here don't want to make a choice about a relationship here. You could be fighting with your partner, or someone here is fighting. And it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the world. Something could be an ending of a cycle here, and it got something to do with transportation, like I was telling you. Water Chariot, Cancer energy. It has something to do with the Nine of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer here, or something like that here, or someone here, you know, is fulfilled on their own here, or someone here is fighting about you being for yourself, or someone here is. But it has something to do with a King of Cups here, and it has something to do with the Six of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, somebody could be giving to someone here, but somebody here is jealous here about something here. Water energy here. And it has something to do with a tower. Someone here is getting a tower. Scorpio energy. Give me one on the Four of Swords. We have her the Nine of Swords. We have her the Nine of Swords. Okay, but a lot of you guys is not gonna be in y'all head about something here. Okay, because some of you guys could be sending y'all ground here. It's like y'all could be in y'all head about somebody here about they self this week, because it has something to do with the past, and it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. This is what y'all gonna learn about something in the past here. It's gonna be coming in slow. But it has something to do with the Knight of Swords, air energy. Something gonna be coming quicker. This is what y'all learned in the past. Give me one on the Emperor. It has something to do with the Knight of Wands. Someone is cautious on something here as well here. Okay? And it has something to do with someone here could be recovering here. And someone here could be getting awoken on something here. And they could be getting awoken on some type of like some type of paperwork here could be coming in. And it got something to do with injury or something like that here. Judgment. Somebody here is making a judgment call. And it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with the Magician. This is what somebody here manifests. Gemini energy. Anyone on the Five of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Strength card. Leo energy. And it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Queen of Cups. So it has something to do with a family here and you. But it has something to do with that with money. But it has something to do with recovery here. And it got something to do with an injury or something like that here. You could be recovering or someone here is. Give me one on the Knight of Cups, sir. It has something to do with the moon. Okay? No, it has something to do with the High Priestess. Somebody kept a secret here. And it got something to do with some type of apology. That's why somebody kept a secret and they could be in their head about it. And it has something to do with the moon. And it has something to do with some type of desire here with the devil. Okay? And it has something to do with friendships. Okay? Give me one on the Six of Wands. It has something to do with determination. The Chariot. Okay? Somebody here keeping a secret about transportation. You could be in your head about some type of transportation here this week. Like I was telling y'all. It has something to do with something. It's going to be an ending here. And it has something to do with it's going to be an ending because it has something to do with the Fool. Aquarius energy. Okay? Give me one on the Knight of Cups. It has something to do with generosity here. The Six of Pentacles. Okay? It got something to do with a transportation here. Somebody giving to somebody here. Okay? But it has something to do with a child and a mother here. And it has something to do with the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Okay? And it has something to do with justice. Libra energy. So who's somebody working with her? Okay? Got something to do with a child this week, Scorpio, for some of you guys as well, her. And it's who y'all working with her. Okay? So what it looks like to me is somebody here wants y'all to be stuck her. Somebody here is fighting. And they're fighting about somebody here wants somebody here to be stuck her. Okay? This is what they want. They fighting about her. Somebody could be an emperor or something like that her. And someone here is fighting because it has something to do with somebody here with the Chariot. It got something to do with some type of transportation her. Somebody transportation is put to rest her. Somebody could be about they self her. And you could be in your head or someone here is in their head about that. Okay? And it has something to do with that. Somebody here kept a secret her. Okay? And they kept a secret her. And the secret that they kept her, it has something to do with somebody here has the strength. But the secret that they kept is out to the Five of Pentacles her. Or something got something to do with somebody left something out into the Five of Pentacles her. It's like somebody here wants somebody here to give to someone here with the Six of Pentacles. Okay? But it has something to do with transportation here with the Six of Wands. And it has something to do with that. Okay? So it has something to do with some of y'all might not be content on transportation here, Scorpio. For some of y'all. Somebody here could be working here a lot as well. And y'all cautious about that as well. It's like somebody here's having nostalgia here about somebody here being fulfilled. And it's about them keeping a secret here. But somebody here has the strength. And it got something to do with somebody giving to someone here with the determination. Okay? You be giving to someone or someone here is giving to someone. Give me one on this hard worker. It has something to do with over Limited belief system. Somebody here got some limited belief system, sir. And what they got is string along. Somebody could be string alonging someone here with this power predator. And it has something to do with somebody here is running and avoiding it. Because somebody here is reckless. And it has something to do with that, okay? Give me one on the 9 of Cups. It has something to do with friendships, sir. Somebody got limited belief systems on some type of friendships, sir. 11th house. One, social, group, friendships, personal effectiveness, and social life. It has something to do with forbidding her. Somebody here is forbidden fruit her. And it has something to do with somebody who could be in a dark depression. And it has something to do with somebody here is like cleansing her. Or somebody here cleaning it. Or you cleaning something her. Because fairy tales don't exist. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with mirror reflection. And someone here could be enlightened. Okay? Give me one on the 9 of Swords. It has something to do with imperfectnesses her as well. Fading her. Something is fading. And it has something to do with regret. And it has something to do with remembrance. Somebody can be a regret her. And they can remember. But it has something to do with somebody here just be chilling her. While somebody else here is in their emotions. Okay? Because somebody here walked away from something here. Yeah. Or you did. It has something to do with hidden desires and hidden intentions. So somebody could be having hidden desires and hidden intentions. And it has something to do with mindless with no direction her. And it has something to do with somebody could be having money problems her, or they burn through cash. And it has something to do with that. Somebody could be a hater. And they would knock somebody down on the side her with verbal issues. Okay? Give me one on the strength card. It has something to do with old pictures, sir. So somebody here can have old pictures, sir, or something like that, her. But it has something to do with somebody have receipts, sir, and it got something to do with 7th house relationships, sir. And it has something to do with somebody who ain't looking back at the past, sir, and somebody who can be annoyed. Yeah. Okay. Give me one on the High Priestess, sir. It has something to do with spying. So somebody who could be spying on someone here or lurking. But it has something to do with somebody here ain't making no more bad decisions, sir. And it has something to do with a toxic connection. And it has something to do with committed to something here. And it has something to do with a twin flame. Somebody light is irritating demons here. And they can be the lonely one. Okay? But somebody here tell somebody her broken promises. Give me one on determination. It has something to do with something is completed her. Or something is complicated. Somebody here don't want to deal with something her. Divine guidance, and it has something to do with it. Somebody here it could be the flashlight her or something like that her in divine guidance. But in divine timing here, somebody here met they match. Yeah. Because it got something to do with a soul contract her. And it got something to do with deception and a liar. Yeah. It has something to do with lurking in the shadows. So somebody could be lurking in the shadows, or somebody who don't want to deal with something here. Because somebody who got some reckless behaviors and they love to put up clouds and fogs up to somebody here. And it has something to do with that. Somebody who could be healing their heart here. But somebody here is salty. It got something to do with the mirror reflection. And it has something to do with somebody who got caught. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with. And it has something to do with 9th house here, and it has something to do with soul contracts. Yeah. So what it look like to me here, Scorpio, is somebody here got some limited belief system, sir. Okay? And it has something to do with they got some hidden desires, sir. And they got old pictures or something could be nostalgia to somebody here, okay? And somebody here could be lurking in the shadows. But it has something to do with friendships, sir. And it has something to do with something is in painting or paint chips, sir. And somebody who could be spying, but somebody here don't want to deal with something here. Something that's complicated with somebody here. Okay? That's what it has something to do with her. It has something to do with a good gentleman. Okay? And it has something to do with hope and great waters. A lot of you guys could be working her. Okay? Or someone here be working. And it has something to do with his thoughts. And it has something to do with somebody could be in their thoughts here, but somebody here wearing a mask. Okay, and it has something to do with that, with these expectations. What's that outside the Scorpio? It has something to do with work, but it has something to do with prison. Somebody here feel prison, or somebody here feel like they imprison her. It has something to do with a main character, and it has something to do with high honored. Somebody here could be a main character here, and they high honored, but it has something to do with court. What's that outside the It has something to do with a court officer. Somebody asking somebody questions her. Yeah. And it has something to do with sorrow, and it has something to do with the letters. Somebody could be a sorrow about a letter her. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with winning a lot of money. Yeah. With this unexpected money her. They're going to be sad about some type of unexpected money her. We have her gift. Somebody wants somebody to give to them. Okay? And it has something to do with compassion. Okay? You still want to turn around. Sorry, Scorp. My stuff been turning around lately. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio. It has something to do with somebody here releasing something here. Okay? And it has something to do with they release connections. Or someone here could release the connections, sir. Or you did. And it has something to do with knowledge. And it has something to do with surrendering. Someone could be having knowledge, or it got something to do with surrendering. But it has something to do with a shadow. Somebody here got shadow, or somebody got a shadow side here. Okay? It has something to do with sexually. Something is sexually her in connections. And y'all could be releasing sexually in connections, or someone her is. And it has something to do with fun. And it has something to do with wise. Like some of you guys could be like it got something to do with y'all could be wise on y'all friends or something like that. They might want to have fun with y'all, and y'all could be wise, or y'all friends could, somebody here is wise, and it has something to do with friends. And it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with desire. Well, tell me about the sign. Some of you guys are releasing connections as well as sexually. Y'all releasing it. And y'all just working a lot. Because it got something to do with the spirit got you. Protect signs as well. The spirit got y'all. Yeah. Because y'all releasing connections as well as sexually. Unfinished business, or it has something to do with completion. Somebody here might want some type of unfinished business with you, but something is completed her. Yeah. What's up outside of Scorpio? It has something to do with y'all doing soul searching her, the inner work, as well as spiritual path and things like that here. Okay? And it has something to do with eggs on the face. And it has something to do with rock bottom. Somebody here got eggs on the face because somebody here is finna be rock bottom here. And it has something to do with that. What's outside the Scorpio? It has something to do with making amends. So some of you guys could be making amends her, or someone here making amends or resolving some type of conflict her. You could be resolving some type of conflict, or someone here is. It has something to do with deception and self-sabotage, and it has something to do with it over for real. So something is over for real here. Because somebody here self-sabotage themselves. Yeah. That's what it has to do with her, Scorpio. Those are your messages. Y'all take care. Y'all could be resolving something here, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.